Arena 15. Based on my most recent YouTube analytics, it appears a lot of people are hard stuck in Arena 15 looking for best decks. So in this video, we're going to do exactly that. I want you guys to keep one thing in mind, okay? I can share decks all day long, but it is very important to increase the skills and overall knowledge and fundamentals of this game to really start progressing, because at the end of the day, we can share best decks, but the person has to know how to play them. I highly encourage you guys watch the entirety of these battles and learn as much as you can. Let's jump into it. Okay, so he's running the evolutions of the skeletons. My opponent is going, okay, skeletons, all right, that kind of stinks a little bit, but the rage is going to kill all of them. Let's go. So obviously he has the evolution of the firecracker. Goes in with the Mega Knight. That's so funny, okay? My opponent's deck makes no sense as well. As you can see, I am on my mini account, which is in Arena 15. I feel like it's more relatable. Also, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about my new layout of the overlay. Kind of wanted to make the battle view a lot bigger so it's easier to see. First deck is going to be this bowler balloon freeze deck. The next deck will be Splashard, and then we'll round it out, which I think is probably the most fun to play. Also the easiest in my opinion, this fireball bait deck. Let's go ahead and first jump in using this balloon freeze deck. All right, let's see what our starting rotation is. Wouldn't mind having bowler in my starting rotation. This is actually decent. Okay, there we go. We got a hog rider. All right, the bowler is supposed to be one tile over, but we'll still hopefully be able to take this out. Let's go ahead and actually get a lumberjack down. This is going to be a pretty aggressive push, but I think we might be able to do something here. Let's see, my opponent is playing what appears to be 2.6. Now, he's got Musketeer, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and tornado. The Ice Golem was actually a really good play, but we should be able to bowl on the tower. Perfect. All right, let's just get two, actually. Make that 3. Do we get a 4th? We don't because of the cannon. Okay, so that was really, really well played by your boy. So I'm just going to go in with this. And we're going to let this do some work here. I probably could have went Inferno Dragon, actually. We will be able to overwhelm and double, trust me. So, of course, my opponent's going to distract with maybe the Ice Golem, Ice Spirit, Skeletons, things of that nature. All right. Okay, so he's running the evolutions of the Skeletons. We're going to get a little bit of damage here. What I'm probably going to do, actually, is get an Inferno Dragon down. If he goes Hog Rider, we'll have Bowler. Actually, I probably won't go Bowler. I'm going to let this happen here. He's going to go Ice Spirit, and he's probably going to kite with the Ice Golem. So let's go ahead and start a push with the Bowler. And I wanted him to use the Musketeer. I was tempted to actually go opposite lane here, but he does have his cannon. So I think we're going to be okay here. Watch, because he's going to go Hog Rider, right? So we're going to... Oh, that would be dumb. Oh, he goes opposite lane. Okay, perfect. This is actually really good for us. I'm going to go in with the Bar Barrel to take care of that. He is back to his Musketeer. And I'm going to actually go in right now because... my opponent is going... Okay, skeletons. All right, that kind of stinks a little bit. But the rage is going to kill all of them. Let's go. That was so awesome. All right, drop that Musketeer. Let's have the freeze, the surprise of the freeze. This should work out really, really nice for us. He has to go Fireball. So my opponent is back to Hog Rider, is going to be able to push. We're going to see which lane he decides to push. Probably opposite lane, if I had to guess. We're going to let that Musketeer lock, do some work there. We're going to go ahead and get another Lumberjack down. And then we're going to go in with the balloon, and we should have enough for freeze in time. He's going to try to play a little bit patient before he drops Musketeer, but we are going to go ahead and go here with this with a boom. And he's got to fireball it, otherwise he is going to lose that tower, and he's still going to lose that tower. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and protect this side, which is more important because he's going to do that. And we're going to go in with, waiting for it. Let's go here. Actually, I didn't even use Tornado to activate King. That was a huge mistake by your boy. Doesn't matter. Have a nice day. Take care. GG's, your boy got the dub. Now we're going to go ahead and jump in using Splashard. This is another deck where you want to play super smart and patient. Wait for your opportunity and do not overcommit. Before we jump into it, I want to talk about the previous battle and how I actually won. There was 2 key things about that battle. Number 1, I had to know when to take some damage. That Hog Rider, right when I had the bowler down or whatever, I knew I was going to take some damage there. And even the Musketeer on the right side. You have to know when to take damage and not to over-defend, right? Especially if you can't really mitigate a lot of the damage. It's not worth the elixir, right? So just reset and try to build up that push. At the end of the day, what you're trying to do is build up that counter push, which is obviously Lumberjack, Balloon, and Double. You can really lock in that freeze as well. Learn your opponent's counters and then capitalize when you can. Play smart. All right, again, with Splashard, counter pushing, you can try to pressure opposite lane as well. with the bar barrel and depending on what your opponent does and graveyard. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get ourselves, we got a baby dragon. We're going to get the tombstone down first. And look, I'm kind of under leveled, right? Level 10 here. Okay, so what I'll probably do, okay, he's got firecracker. We're definitely going to go ahead and, I'm sorry, I got to get rid of her. I was going to say try to activate king, but we're just going to go ahead and get rid of her. She's going to shoot back to where the, we're probably playing against Hog Rider, I guess. To the tower is what I was trying to say. Okay, so I do have to go in with the Ice Wizard here. We'll see what my opponent decides to do. Because it does have Hog Rider, we're going to use the Tornado to activate, obviously, our King Tower. Okay, so now what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go in on this same side. I don't want to go Graveyard yet. Like I said, you want to play a little bit patient. We have a Witch. I am going to poison this, though. I am down probably just a little bit. We have an E-Wizard. Okay, so we should be good here, honestly. Because I'm going to go in with this, and this bar barrel is going to get so much value. All right, boom, boom, and a boom. I mean, he gets a firecracker hit, but come on. That was some serious value, okay? So again, we should be okay here. Just got to play nice and patient, right? So what we're going to do, I'm assuming he has Hog Rider. Can't say for 100% certainty. Now, I probably should have played Ice Wizard. I'm going to go a little bit high here with this on the right side, right? Because if he does have Fireball, and I would have to place the Tombstone if he did play Hog Rider, I'd be giving him too much value, and that's not good, right? I still don't want to go in. I don't want to go in with the graveyard yet. Notice how patient I am playing, okay? You've got to wait for your opportunity, but what I am doing is chipping with poison, right? That's also very valuable. Okay, so I don't know about that play. I think I'm going to go in with this here. We're going to distract one of those guards, right? He's going to get a little bit of damage there. Now, we're approaching double, and this is when you want to kind of start to play a little bit more aggressive, right? Okay, so we're going to get a knight down right now, okay? Right when double hits, my opponent's going to do the same. We'll see what he plays, though, on the side. So, obviously, he has the evolution of the firecracker. What I need to be able to do here is the unfortunate part, though, I have to bring her in. It's, oh, my goodness, I missed it, guys. That was a bad, oh, I got it. That was almost a very bad play, though, okay? So, now what we do have to do is we're going to start to build the push-up, all right? We have to do this, and I'm going to go in with the knight and the graveyard now. He should try to block the lane, which he didn't. And I'm going to go ahead and poison right here. And we're going to get a lot of that, okay? Now, we couldn't get the firecracker. We should get some pretty decent damage here. And he is one away, I think, if I'm not mistaken, from the evolved firecracker, right? So I do want to play a little bit careful here. And I'm going to go in with a knight right about here. Pretty difficult matchup, not going to lie. Let's go here. We should be able to take care of this. And I'm going to go ahead and go in. He should, again, try to block. But he is using the Witch. I got to go back here with this. We're going to get some poison damage as well. He is back to his evolved firecracker. The whatchamacallit was not in the poison spell, which does kind of stink. We should be able to clean this up, though. One thing you can do sometimes is switch to opposite lane. So I will go in very heavy here. Goes in with the Mega Knight. That's so funny, okay? I do have to be careful here, though. And here's what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to maybe, possibly, not quite sure yet, go in with nothing at the moment. I'm just going to go in with this right here. He's going to drop the Witch. We're going to hopefully be able to take care of this. Again, he does have that evolved firecracker, so we got to go here. I got to go in with the baby dragon, and I'm assuming he does, right? He still has it. No, it goes Mega Knight, so let's go here with this. And then I'm going to go in with the Nice Wizard. Should be able to slow that down. I do have to take care of this firecracker. And then what I'm going to try to do right now, yep, I got to poison her, unfortunately. We should be okay, and she does not lock. I got to go high with this. She is going to go down. This should hopefully be a very, very solid push for us. And I'm probably going to just tornado everything this way, because he's going to, I thought he was going to go guards, actually. Now I can go poison. We should be able to get some pretty good damage here. All right, and let's go here with this. He's not going to be able to get to his evolved firecracker in time. We go here. We're probably going to definitely go bar barrel on this. I'm going to tornado this back. We're going to go ahead and we got 20 seconds here. I got to be careful. He's got Mega Knight. So, okay, he's going to do that. So we have to 100% leverage the Knight, all right? Big time. Okay, so we will go in with Graveyard, Barbarian Barrel. This is definitely 100% going to be a GG's. I'm going to just tornado everything. Pretty difficult matchup, but your boy got the dub. Play patient, and you will too. Let's go. Have a nice day. Take care. GG's, and peace out. As you can see, we are 1 win away from Arena 16. Okay, hopefully these decks help you all as well. We're going to now round out the video using this Fireball bait deck. A lot of fun to play. One thing I wanted to point out with Royal Recruits in single, you want to play a little patient, dropping them more in the back when the opportunity presents itself. But in double, you can get a little more aggressive and drop them actually at the river. Let's go ahead and jump into it. To be honest, I kind of didn't want to get to the next arena so I can keep this in Arena 15, but it's okay. All right, let's see what we got here. We might go split Zappies in the back. I don't want to show Royal Hogs yet. Sometimes you want to be a little patient with showing your win condition. We might go in with the Barbarian Barrel. Let's go ahead and do that first. We'll see what my opponent decides to do. Okay, we have a Skeleton Army. Could be a little bit tricky. We have a Balloon now. Now we go Zappies. And then we go, I got to go in with this here, definitely, okay? Because we should be able to slow all that down. That was very aggressive, and he didn't even play that right. He should have been a lot more patient. Please, Zappies, don't hit the bomb. It's going to hit the bomb. He should have tried to get the Lumberjack kind of going first. Okay, so he's going to have a teeny tiny counter push with these Spear Goblins. Hunter as well. So here's the thing. This is what I'm trying to say, right? Like, my opponent is just playing way too aggressive. I should have been 1 tile back with that Flying Machine, but it's okay because the Hunter is going to actually get a shot off, which kind of stinks, right? I think the Flying Machine may get, well, level 12, so no shot. Okay, we have that. So I do have to go in with this here. So here's the thing. My opponent is just spamming a lot of stuff at the river, right? And you just really don't want to play that way. So I know my opponent has the Skeleton Army in cycle, right? So I think, okay, we go here, and then we go in with this once again. He could have freeze, which would stink. If that is the case, then I will go in with the Fireball. So we're going to be probably okay here, because I think the only thing he really has, he goes Magic Archer. I'm going to definitely go ahead and Fireball right now, because he has the Skeleton. Oh, he goes Goblin Gang, but he also has Skeleton Army, right? So he's going to be able to run that as well. He's going to be able to probably try to force something in front of this Magic Archer. This is one of those moments. Okay, let's go here, and then I have to do this as well. The whatchamacallit will have to retarget to the Barbarian Barrel, and the Goblin Brawler takes out the Lumberjack. Okay, so he's back to his Balloon. But you notice how my opponent's deck makes no sense as well. But you do notice how he is playing so aggressive, and it's just crazy, right? So I'm going to go in with, I don't even know what to do there. I'm going to go here. Yep, and we're going to get this taken care of. We're going to wait just a little bit. He used basically one of his main counters. I'm going to go, this is where I told you guys you can get a little bit aggressive here. Now, he's getting a lot of work done, but he only has the Goblin Gang, okay? Now, I do have to go in with this right now. We're going to Fireball this right here. Depending on where he plays the gang, we got to take care of the Hunter. Okay, that's perfect. And the Flying Machine connected to the lane too as well. All right, so here's what we got to do, right? We're going to get this down. We're going to get this down as well. Yep, that's what I thought he would do. We do have to get the Magic Archer down. Let's go in with this right here. We should be good to go, honestly. I'm just going to do something like this. He's going to get some work done there with that Prince for sure. I'm hoping that the Goblin Barrel will be able to take it out. Woo, I got a little bit close. Have a nice day. Take care. Arena 16. GG's and peace out. As you can see, we are now in Arena 16, and we now have 2 champions available to unlock. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Here are the decks one more time. Let me know in the comment section down below how they're working out, and or if you need some substitutions. Thank you guys again for all of the continued support. Wish you all of the success in climbing out of Arena 15. Take care, GG's, and peace out.